This video tutorial is all about how to optimize your kettlebell mechanics. I'm going to keep it real simple in this tutorial. I'm going to teach you about grip confirmation, elbow lock, shoulder pack, crown to coccyx alignment, and hip drive. All right, maybe that wasn't so simple, but let's break it down with two really common kettlebell exercises that often, let's be honest, often I see people really suck at these. I'm going to actually show you how people do it wrong. So generally, when people pick up a kettlebell for the first time, they're so stinking excited to pick up this heavy ball of metal, the steel in their hands. This is a 22-pound kettlebell here, that they'll actually round their back and pick it up from here, lacking crown to coccyx alignment. Other common misalignments is they'll make a hook with their hands, so they're missing out on grip confirmation. Sometimes they'll bend their elbows like this. Their shoulders will hunch up to their ears. Okay, you're not gonna see anyone at FlowShallow Virtual Studio swinging a kettlebell like that. No sir, no ma'am. But we're gonna learn how to optimize and break it down from the ground up. So the first thing you wanna know about picking up a kettlebell, I like to place it about in the middle of my 2 feet. I'm gonna start with a hip hinge, so you can take your 2 fingers and find your sit back. So from the side, it looks like this. Here. Notice, my lumbar spine kept its natural curve. By having your hands here to crease, this allows you to hinge at the hips first so that your hips sit back behind your heels, versus knee bending first, which is not optimizing your mechanics for your swing. So find your hip hinge, take your kettlebell, find grip confirmation, so all 5 fingers just nicely wrapped around, pack your shoulders and generate torque from here. Now, do you see how low my back is? That's just because the kettlebell is on the ground. Once I get up to do my partial swing, so this is a great preparatory exercise for a swing. So find a hip hinge and keep your kettlebell in your crotch. Like literally keep it in your crotch, this high. Do you see how my spine mechanics, my chest, my shoulders and chest stayed above my hips? So quality form here, crappy form here. So graze the groin. Find your swing, grip confirmation, shoulder pack. And as you arrive at the top, there should be this moment of full knee straightened, full hip drive, and glute activation at the top. If I wanted to slow that down, it would look like this. Torque, ripping the ground apart under the feet, squeezing the glutes at the top. I feel my lats super active here. I'm hinging at the hips first. I'm packing my shoulders. I'm not breaking at the neck and looking here. Second phase, we're gonna cover the Single Legged Rdl. I really love this exercise. It's great for toning glutes. I do it every single week in my strength workouts. So apply the same mechanics, your grip confirmation, your shoulder pack. So Romanian Deadlift, let's just try it unweighted first. Take your 2-piece fingers, find your hip hinge, keep your back toe on the ground. Load your base leg. If you had a ghost kettlebell, it would be right about here. Pack your shoulder. The common misalignment is the shoulder will roll forward. We really want to work on keeping the shoulder packed. So do as I do, grab your kettlebell, start with your level 1. Always perfect level 1 first before going into level 2. So notice the placement of my wrist. So you hinge forward, my palm turns this way so that I can incorporate my shoulder pack. My lat is active. If you take your hand, you should be able to feel your serratus and your lat firing. As you stand up, notice my knee is straight, my glute is on. Versus the wrong form, coming down, rounding the spine, and no lat activation. It's just like dangling there like a limp noodle. Do not have a limp noodle, guys. We want you to feel the lats. So here we go. Level 1, there's full fascial tension through the entire kinetic chain. I hinge, the glute and the hamstring are being loaded. I'm generating torque with my base leg. When and if you're ready, if you want to take the back leg into a lift, it looks like this. So I can stabilize here. There's a partial bend in my knee. My shoulder is packed. My lat is super active here. Energy shooting out through my backhand, crown to coccyx alignment. As I rise, watch, my shoulder rotates so that my arm can be in a neutral position, option for knee drive. Eye gaze on the horizon. Hip hinge, keep segmental stabilization of your spine. The lumbar curve is still there. Shoulder is packed. Drive up, finish it at the top with a straight knee, glute on, lift, so paraspinals get active here. Again, kick back, flex the back foot. So like you're breaking through a window, square your hips. Don't want to see any open hips. Keep them square. Do not let this shoulder become a naughty shoulder. It's a packed shoulder. It's an active one. Okay, I hope you took something away from this video tutorial. Again, we can just look at the similarities. Grip conformation, shoulder pack, crown to coccyx alignment. As you're doing that on one leg, grip conformation, shoulder pack, crown to coccyx alignment. Now we're loading the base leg. It's not so much of a hip hinge or a knee bend. It's just a single-legged Romanian deadlift. Try it out, let me know what you think. Hope to see you at the FlowShala Virtual Studio really soon. And don't forget to check out our online Digital Nomad membership and the Gold Unlimited membership. See you guys soon.